You guys, today you're gonna want dumbbells for upper body. The lower body is gonna be optional, except for you will need one dumbbell, and it's gonna be a dumbbell you can just hold at the side of your thigh for some leg raises. And then you're gonna want a soft surface or a mat. And then I will be, of course, when I'm doing chest press, I need to have my heart higher, my head higher than my heart. So I have my ball. Otherwise, you guys have the option just to be down flat on the ground when we get to our chest press exercise. So if you have a stability ball and you want to use it, go for it. Otherwise, being down on the ground or holding the glute bridge will work just fine. So our first one, we have high knee fist twist. So you're going to clasp those fingers together and twisting to that side of the knee that we're going. This is going to be that modified version, just kind of a little skip. Otherwise, we run it out, bringing those knees in, just a slight oblique twist, nothing too crazy like Russian twist or anything like that. Our second one's a plie squat. So stepping out wide, toes pointed out to the side, dropping down low. If you want to hold on to a dumbbell in each hand, you can, but I want your arms to be in front of you. Otherwise, just sit back on those heels and get low if you're not using any weights. Our third one then, it's 2 bent over rows, 2 overhead shoulder presses, and then 2 front squats. So a dumbbell in each hand, you'll have your bend over row, slight bend in the knees, 1, 2, stand up, shoulder press, 1, 2, keep the weights at your shoulder, and then 2 body weight squats. And then it's right back into that bent over row. So take your time with that one, adjust where you need to save your back. And then we have glute bridge walkouts. So down on the ground in that high glute bridge, and then just using our heels, flex those toes up, walk it all the way out, and then walk it all the way back. And then we have single arm chest press to both arm chest press to the other arm. So you're gonna use one arm. Again, you can be on the ground in glute bridge, however you wish, otherwise on your ball. But holding on to that one dumbbell, you're gonna do 5. And then when I say both hands, that right just grabs over the left, and then switch it to this side. And then it's back to double. So every time you switch from right to left, just take that to the other side. And then we have skull crusher. So you're gonna hold your dumbbell horizontally. And again, you're lying flat on the ground, or if you have a ball, you can use your ball. But bringing that dumbbell to the forehead for our skull crushers. And then we'll go ahead and take it up. And then that's when we need that dumbbell for our leg. You're gonna do an abduction. So it's gonna come out and then curtsy and then bring it back. So notice I'm still holding onto that dumbbell. It just comes down to the side of the opposite leg and then kick it back for the curtsy. And then our next move is gonna be the other side. So we don't switch. So we're on each leg for an entire minute. And then we have horizontal bicep curls. A dumbbell in each hand, palms facing up, curling into those shoulders. And then our last one, we're down on the ground in that C-sit position doing cross punches. So leaning yourself back right about here, and then twisting for those punches. I'm gonna be modifying and just holding. So if you wish to do that too as well, you definitely can, okay? Three, 2, 1, here we go. Clasp those fingers together. Again, you can modify and just knee up and twist, or you can run with it. Find that pace you can stick with for 1 minute. Slight lean back, get that knee up. If for some reason holding those fingers together bothers you, you can take both hands to the side, but still get that twisting motion. Let's warm up our obliques, our entire body. 20 seconds left. Last 10. Keep getting those knees up, same height, same height. 3, 2, 1. Take a nice deep breath. On your plie squat. Feet wide, toes pointed out. If you want dumbbells, they stay in front of you, okay? We'll go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Plie squat. Remember, your toes are pointed out. Toes are not forward Working on the glutes, the inner thigh. Halfway. Last 10. Three, two, one. Next up, we've got 2 bent over row. Stand up tall, reset, 2 shoulder press. Keep the weights there, 2 squats. 3, 2, 1. Palms up, bent over row. Keep them loaded. Stand up tall. 2, and then squat. Remember, whenever we have weight loaded in the front, our body kind of wants to lean forward, but stay back on those heels. Break this one up into pieces. Don't transition from one to the other too fast. That's what I mean by saving your back. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground. Glute bridge walkouts. Next up is also that shoulder, or that chest press, and then the skull crusher, so bring our weights with you so you're down. Otherwise, we're high glute bridge, walk it out with the heels. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Flex those toes up. Walk them out as straight as you can get them. Try not to let that booty touch the floor, the back of the legs, and then rock it right back. Go at your own pace, but you're only stepping out with those heels. Keep those toes up. The entire lower half of your back should be off the ground. Working on those hamstrings, back of the thigh. Ten seconds left. Get those hips up. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to my ball. You can stay in glute bridge. You can stay flat, but 5 with your right. Left comes over right for 5. Keep it down low and switch to the left. And then always in the middle to transition again, okay? 3, 2, 1, begin. Just 1 dumbbell. Either holding that glute bridge or your back's flat. Either way, lower that back of your upper arm all the way down to the ground. If you're up on a ball, get it down low to that torso. Five of each. When you're switching from that double to single arm, do it down low by your chest, not up overhead. Last 3, 2, 1. Very good. Next up is our skull crusher. Hold that dumbbell horizontally with both arms. Arms bent, and then hinging just at those forearms. Bring that weight right above the forehead and extend them right back up. Again, flat glute bridge or on your ball. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow and in control. Whenever you need a break, you lower that weight to your chest and then take it right back up. Don't take a break with that weight hovering above your head. Less than 15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Bring yourself on up. Come back. We've got our abduction to that curtsy on the right leg. So just pin that weight right to the thigh. Hold it there. Here we go. Leg straight. And then curtsy. That arm just goes down. And it's right next to that left leg. The inside of that shin. Just adding a little resistance here. Jog halfway. Remember, we're here the entire minute on this side. And then our next exercise is the same, just onto the left leg. Get that leg up there, keep it straight. And then drop that right knee to the ground as close as you can get it. Three, 2, 1. 15-second break. Move on to the other side. Try to apply pressure when that weight is on that leg. Just like if we had a mini band on our ankles. Trying to go out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And then right outside that right leg. Jog just over halfway. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Horizontal biceps curls. Slide bend in the elbows the entire time. Don't extend those arms out straight, okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Curl it into those shoulders. Extending to that slight bend. Jog slow and in control, especially when you extend those arms out. That's what really makes those biceps, those shoulders work. Trying to keep that weight steady. Not let that arm fall. 10 seconds left. And then one last exercise in round 1. 3, 2, 1. Back down to the ground. Into that C-sit crossbody punch. So when we're ready, you'll lean it back. Forceful jabs and forceful twisting. Again, I'll be modifying and just holding the C-sit position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lean yourself back. And then don't just reach. I really want a nice forceful punch. Really work on those obliques. Twisting that core. If you really want to go up for intensity, you can bring those legs up and go side to side, totally up to you. You're halfway, so close to that break. Make sure you're not slowly going into that full seated up position. Keep that C, keep that curve. 15 seconds left. Three, two, one. Awesome job. We've got about 90 seconds for a break, and then we'll get right into round two, so grab some water. Three, two, one. Here we go. More than anything, it's all about that high knee. Warming up those arms. Sliding back, contract that core. Job, breathe through it. $20 seconds left. Again, let go of those hands if you need to, but still move them side to side. Get that upper body going too. Three, two, one. Very good. 15-second transition. Catch your breath. Get yourself ready for plie squats. Weights are optional. Feet out wide, toes angled out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you're using weights, they stay in front of you. Your arms are straight the entire time. Sit back on those heels. Less than 20 seconds left. One more, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Very good. 2 bent over rows, 2 shoulder press, 2 squats with the weight loaded at the shoulders. Break it up into pieces, good form. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, palms are up for that row. Keep the weights tucked in right at the hips as you stand up for that shoulder press. Push those hips back for that bent over row. Nice flat back. Halfway. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Glute walkouts. Remember that single arm chest press and skull crusher are next. So keep your weights close by if you're down on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Toes up, all heel. Just over halfway. Go at your own pace. Walk those legs out till they're straight, or as straight as you can get them. Get that lower back off the ground. It'll sink down as you're walking out, but that starting position, you're all the way back up to the top of that glute bridge. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Get set for a single arm. 5 right, 5 together, 5 left. Back flat on the ground, knees bent, holding glute bridge, or using a stability ball. You've got 3 options. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Job just over halfway. Again, if you're down on the ground, lower that back of that upper arm all the way down there. Make it work, add some depth. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Next up, skull crushers. Holding that dumbbell horizontally, arms straight, curling right to that forehead. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember, whenever you need a break, lower that dumbbell down to the chest like you're doing a chest press and hold it there. Don't take a break with your arms up overhead with a dumbbell over your head. That's a whole different meaning to the word skull crusher if you're doing that. I know if you were all unmuted right now, you would have laughed at that too, so it's okay. I get it. Less than 20 seconds left. Nice, slow, and control. Make those triceps work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Onto our dumbbell abduction to that curtsy on the right leg to start. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get that leg as straight and as high up as you can. Pushing up against that dumbbell, that resistance. Making those inner thighs work. Twenty seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nice little break. Move on to the left side next. In 3, 2, 1. Left side. Jog up with your right left. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Horizontal bicep curls are next. Three, 2, 1. Arms out, slightly bent the whole time. Still challenge yourself. Still uncurl as far as you can. Just don't let that bend out of your elbow go away. "20 seconds left. Then on to our last exercise, round 2. One more round left, and you are done with your workout today. Three, 2, 1. Great job. Weights down. Head down to the ground. C-sit, cross punches. Three, 2, 1. Lean it back. Here we go. Forceful jabs. Right across the body to the left, left across the body to the right. Jab halfway. Make sure you're really crossing, really turn that body. Nice jabs to both sides. Working those obliques, the upper body. Contracting that core by staying in the C-sit position. Again, that higher intensity, if you're up for it, bringing those legs up the whole time. 10 seconds left. If you haven't tried that yet, try it. Last 10 seconds, lift those legs up. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We've got a little over a minute. Then we'll finish strong with round 3. We'll go back to that high knee fist twist. So grab some water. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Don't forget that lean back. It's not much, just a little. Good job, keep that pace, keep that pace. We're right at halfway. Getting warmed right back up. Get that heart rate back up. Good job, pick it up, last 10. Come on, faster, faster. 3, 2, 1. Good job, way to push. Plie squats are next. Weights are optional. Feet out wide. Toes angled out. Going 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're done with cardio. We can focus on strength. Job, sit back on those heels. Especially if you're using weights. Don't let it hinge and pull you forward. Keep those shoulders back. Less than 10 seconds left. Get a few more good ones in here, but don't rush. 3, 2, 1. Bend over row, overhead press, front loaded 2 squats. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Really bring those shoulder blades together on that row. Got that pencil in between them. Pinch it together. Nice squat form. Not falling forward. All the way back on those heels. 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge walkouts. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, this is all at your own pace. You can go as slow as you want with those steps. As far as you can, and then bring them back. It's gonna pull, it's gonna burn those hamstrings. That's what we want, that's the goal. You just gotta push through it. Try to get those legs straight, nothing touching, and then bring it back. You don't have to constantly be walking out either. Third time through this, if you're starting to get fatigued, then hold glute bridge, keep your toes up. And then walk back out whenever you're ready. 10 seconds left. Time for one more walkout if you got it. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, our 5-5-5. Single both arm and then other arm press. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Get that back arm down. As low as you can get it, touch the floor. Add that resistance in. Makes those arms work extra harder if you hold it down on the ground for about a second and then have to power up. Finish strong, last 5, 3, 2, 1, very good. Finish mine out there. Next up, we've got skull crushers. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. You've been holding the glute bridge for these upper body exercises. Kudos to you. That's 3 minutes in a row, the glute bridge, the walkouts, the chest press, these skull crushers. Way to work those glutes. Halfway. Last 5. One more good one. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Bring it on up. Onto our abduct and curtsy. Right leg to start. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Power up with that left leg. Try not to push off with that right too much. On that curtsy. We're working that right leg when we abduct, but it's all on that left leg on the curtsy. Make it work. 20 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Good. 15-second transition. We'll move on to the left side. Three, 2, 1. Left side. Now we power up with the right. Don't push off with those left toes. Spread out the toes of the right foot. Grab the ground and push off with that right heel. The balls of your feet. Less than 10 seconds left. So close to class being done, just 2 moves left. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Horizontal bicep curls. Three, 2, 1. Arms out. Slight bend, but push to limits. Keep a bend there, but extend those weights out as far as you can. Just over halfway. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground. Last move. These cross-body punches. We'll go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Lean it back. Forceful jabs across the body. Really twist that torso. Higher intensity. Feet can come up. You can even try it for a little bit. Do 4 cross-body punches and lower them down. Push yourself. Last exercise, last round. Remember to keep that C-sit position, that curve. Don't slowly come all the way up to this position. Stay back. Job, breathe through it. Every punch, breathe through it. You've only got 10 seconds left. So close. 3, 2, 1. Lay it on back, full body stretch. Someone's pulling your arms, someone's pulling your feet. Stay in that stretch as long as you need to, and have a good day.